Where are you?
I am in an ice cave, Sal, in Stroud in Gloucestershire, and I brought my own Christmas tree, which actually is probably giving you some free laser eye treatment this morning with all the lights in here. But it is a beautiful setting. Now you can see all around, we've got the frost, we've got the ice, we've got the stalactites, the stalagmites, and it is all fake. It's used in movies and television programmes. For example, this could have been well used in the movie The Day After Tomorrow, the James Bond movies, for example. And this snow down here is actually all recycled plastic, and it's sparkly with this, which is literally sprayed on or thrown on very poetically and artistically. Now, it's not as cold as this outside. The forecast for today is a cloudy one and also a wet one, and it's also going to be windy and mild. So at the moment what we do have is some rain coming in across Northern Ireland, also across Western Scotland, Northern England into North Wales, and that's all pushing eastwards. It's a bright start in the southeast, but the cloud will build as we go through the day, and as the rain moves towards the east, there'll be a lot of cloud and murky conditions left behind it in the west. Windy today in the northwest and also the southwest, but mild. The coldest part of the country is going to be Lerwick. Everywhere else more or less in high single figures or low double figures. Now through this evening and overnight that front is clear, but a new one comes into the northwest, introducing some heavier rain. Behind that some snow showers, mostly in the hills, but the wind will be a feature of the weather tonight. Really picking up across the northern half of the country, with gales across the far north. So tomorrow it's going to be a windy day wherever you are, but again the strongest will be in the northern half of the country. Across the north of Scotland, Shetland could have gusts, for example 60 to 70, possibly 80-mile-an-hour gusts, and down the North Sea coastline it's also going to be really windy with gales, and we could also see some coastal flooding locally around the coast of East Anglia. Tomorrow too there'll be some snow showers on the hills in Scotland, some of them getting down to lower levels for a time, and the wind doesn't really ease until we go into Friday, but even then it will still be windy, just not as windy. So Sal and John, my advice is if anybody's travelling, do bear this in mind. It could lead to some disruption.
Is that a gin in your hand, Carol?
I wish. No, it's glitter, John. This is it's what's on the frost and the ice and the snow. Okay.
Good to see you. Plenty of ice to go with it. Need a bit of lemon too. Carol, thank you.
No gin. Now, if it was champagne, I would suggest maybe, but yeah. Now, you might remember back in October.